43 miles into the ride. The rain has finally caught up to us. Last time, I'm not going to repeat the full story, but last time he bonked, it was the funniest story in the world. Everything was black and white. Rough gradient, or is it just very steep?
The gradient is like 25-26% start.
You didn't tell me it was 25.
Good morning, good afternoon and good evening, depending when you're watching this video. It's your man J-Man Can, aka Mr. Mortgage Advisor. I've just come back from cycling. I got invited to go for a ride with the People's Champion, Mr. Zulfi, and he took me on a wild ride. I had a look at the mileage. The mileage looked okay. It was 52, about 52 miles. The elevation was just over 4,500, so I thought, it's a lot of elevation, but let's just give it a go and see how it goes. We start going, and I sort of very soon realised it's 20+% grading on this particular climb. Anyway, I'm going to put the video on.
Good morning, good afternoon and good evening, depending on watching this video. I'm out with my man Zulfi. Lots of love, lots of love. It's been an hour cycling. We've now reached Todmorden. Alpenbar o'clock. And Zulfi, how are you feeling?
Tired. This guy's too fast for me, man.
Me and Zulfi, we've done just over 10 miles. We're in Todmorden now. We've done 16 miles now, and Zulfi has bought his bike. It weighs about what did you say, 26 kilograms?
Yeah, it's got to be same as my mountain bike, so I've just put some extra metal weights in there.
So we've got some metal weights in the
in my suitcase.
In his suitcase there. So it's about 26 kilograms.
I have to lock it up. So
we've got to lock it up. What lock have you got there?
I've got Saab.
So sponsored by Saab. And then get some food here. Zulfi's gonna go get a banana, so he can put his boost up, and I'm gonna just look at them guns. Show them guns again. Boost up, and I'm gonna just boost up, and I'm gonna just. Whoa, big guns! Tell me about the climb that's coming along.
So this is Todmorden area, located in basically I think is West Yorkshire.
West Yorkshire, Todmorden,
yeah.
Todmorden. I feel like I came here the other day. But anyway, go on. So tell me about this climb.
This climb is called Doghouse.
Doghouse climb.
Doghouse.
Doghouse.
And the gradient is nice.
What's the? Do you know the rough gradient, or is it just very steep?
The gradient is like 25-26% start.
You didn't tell me it was 25. I just thought it was no, genuinely.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, bro. So you have to psych yourself up. Yeah. So yeah.
Oh, hold on. Just for the viewers. Hold on. Let me turn it this way. The light's better. Just for the viewers, he's been telling me the first part's a little bit sharp, and I've been thinking 7, 8, 9%. It's the first time I've had 25%. So when you're talking about clipping in and out, it now makes sense. He was telling me about clipping in and out. I was thinking, I've never clicked out ever on a ride.
Todmorden, bro. Welcome to Todmorden.
Okay, so 25% for how long?
Today we're going to do 3 of the brutalest climbs of Todmorden.
Go on, what are they?
Tick them off. So
number one
Doghouse,
is Doghouse,
Pudsey Road,
and
Melton Steeps.
Melton Steeps.
And then you've got Cragg Vale, is just a loosener. That's a 5 mile.
Yeah, but I've done Cragg Vale before. It's 5 miles and it goes on forever.
But this is gonna. Cragg Vale is like a walk in the park. It's like flat. It's like flat. Cragg Vale is flat.
So Cragg Vale is flat, but nice. Hold on, 25% for how long is that climb?
It's about 2-3 miles.
You've heard me say this before. You've heard me say this before. I genuinely do not like
That's
climbing.
why nobody rides with me. Now you know
this is the People Champion. The next video you're gonna probably see is us crying.
You're gonna probably see me riding on my own again from now on. I'm not gonna see Jay again ride with me.
No, I can vouch and I will ride with this crazy brother because this guy is fantastic. Right, we're gonna head off now. So this is the start of Doghouse climb. I'm here with Mr. Zulfi. The views are out there. Look at that behind me. That's the start. This is Zulfi. I don't know where he's taking me, but it's starting to get steep. And put the
10-11%.
This is 10-11%. He's telling me.
This is Doghouse. Go on, man. Smashing it. Come on, bro. That's it. Beautiful line. Beautiful line. Keep going. Keep going. People's Champion.
Sophie, how was that climb for you?
Yeah, it was a bit spicy.
I'm going to use a little bit more vocal. It was definitely more than spicy. It's one of the very, very few climbs that I got my phone out at the beginning, and then I thought, no, this isn't one with the phone. And so we've climbed to Doghouse climb, and the views, as you can see, are absolutely, yes, misty, and you can't see anything. The view in front of us, absolutely misty. So to say that we were rewarded by a view, I'd be lying. Anything you want to say, Zulfi, before we crack on?
Doing well, man. Champion, true champion.
This guy's a mountain goat. This is not dangerous. We are now cycling into the unknown. Me and Mr. Zulfi. We're just checking what the climb is called.
So this is Putsy Road. But on Strava it's called somewhere else. It's called category Gale Force.
So I'm just going to show you my Garmin device now.
Yeah, Garmin will tell you what it's called.
So it doesn't tell me the name, but it tells me
red.
just a little bit of red. So
A bit of spice.
what I'm going to do is I'm going to follow. I'm going to follow Zulfi's line because he is the master at climbing marsh. That's kind of where we're going. That's where it's going to start.
If I follow my line, it'll give you a good pace.
Yeah. I'm gonna draft him. Oh my word! Look at that, Zulfi, smashing that hill up. Yeah, man. I think the trick with any climb, find your pace and do it. So we've just come to the top of this climb on the corner of Mount Lane and Curb Road, and this road is actually unsuitable for HGVs.
That gives you a sign, that gives you a giveaway.
That tells you that it's going to be crazy. Another sign, unsuitable for HGV. So we've just come up there. It's been 2 hours.
So we've done making sure I top up on my nutrients.
This is it. So 2 hours. Eating is so important. So Zulfi does not bonk.
I do bonk.
He told me last time, I'm not going to repeat the full story, but last time he bonked, it was the funniest story in the world. Everything was black and white. His battery was gone, his phone was gone. It was an amazing story. These are what I call the reason why I go for rides. Anyway, it's been 2 hours, 1 sec. 2 hours, we've done 21 miles. We've done this climb, some brutal climbs, and it's time for snicker o'clock. So, how are you feeling? Bonking. Honestly, there's so much to learn from this brother. Anyway, we're gonna have this, see how it goes.
Stars, man.
We're into this cafe here, called the Innovation Cafe. Cafe entrance. Beautiful coffee there, and a blueberry cake. That's all right. We got Zulfi with the cappuccino. There's Mr. Zulfi with a cappuccino, and he's got a cherry bakewell cake. Oh, gonna enjoy. Not yet. How is it, Zulfi? Yeah, you need it. Me and Zulfi have just had a delicious coffee in a fantastic place. I will definitely be coming out there for a day. We've done 28 miles. We're gonna just now loop onto Cragg Vale and head back. This is
5.5 miles, and it's the longest road gradient of the UK.
In the UK, the longest road gradient of 5.5 miles with an average of 3 to 5% gradient is what we're gonna go and do. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna follow the lead. Zulfi, do you want to say anything else?
No, Chico Chick.
Chico Chick, he's gonna have to tell me what that's about later on. Beautiful stone buildings, canal on the right hand side, beautiful views up ahead. You can see the mountain range that we've just come from. We're going towards Cragg Vale now. Palestine. We are now doing Cragg Vale. Zulfi's like a bullet, And I said to him, hold on, man. Gonna try and draft and hold on to your tailwind. I'm on Cragg Vale now. That's the hill behind me. Yes, it is challenging. And yes, it is a 5.5 mile hill. But I'm just finding a nice, easy, relaxed pace. I'm lying. I'm finding a pace where I'm just about breathing. This is my host for the day, Mr. Zulfi. Smashing these big hills out. He's smiling. And now coming to the end of Cragg Vale. It's 5.5 mile climb. This is the reservoir. My heart rate is about 180. I promise you, I'm totally goofed. Let's try to get to the end. Okay, so Zulfi's saying,
Once you wet, you wet.
maybe we should have turned around because we're heading into a storm now. Cragg Vale's finished. And now we've got a storm in front of us. See what the storm looks like. I'm not kidding.
We're going downhill and we're going about 5 miles per hour.
Downhill at 5 miles an hour.
Crawling pace.
I don't know if you can hear the wind, but you can see our top shaking in the wind. I'm gonna turn the phone off because I don't want to fall and die. People often ask me why I cycle. Because of views like that. "43 miles into the ride, the rain has finally caught up to us. It's slashing it down. I don't know if the camera's picking it up, but it's smashing it down. But it's okay. I've still got to get home, and the last time I checked, humans are waterproof. Let's keep on going." Okay, that was a very, very quick shower, but I'm now drenched head to toe. So is my man Zulfi. So now we're just gonna hammer it. And clearly the snicker he had earlier on has kicked in and he's smashing it now. Just a little view at 45 miles. Back to the start. And that's a wrap.